Hey everybody, Rex Bear League Project. How the heck are you? Beautiful day today out here in San Antonio. Got some chemtrails going on up there, a few chemis, but they're hiding behind the clouds. And we are taking a trip down into the underground railroad system right now. And of course, people have to start showing up. Perfect timing. Let's get a head start so I don't have to deal with these donkeys. No, 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 no. Ah, it smells like piss. It smells like urine right here. I think it's from all the bats. There's a bunch of bats in there. Sure is nice to be able to get out in nature once in a while. Away from people. For a moment I had this park all to myself. But that's okay. These guys are enjoying it just like everybody else. You know, it's interesting out there yesterday in Enchanted Rock, the radiation levels tripled. They were at they got up to 0.31 microsieverts. You know, outside of the park they were at 0.1, which even though it's not real high, it's interesting to realize how much radiation is emitted from granite. So if you ever heard the story about how granite countertops emit radiation, they do. There it is. Bunch of bats in there. Wow, it's just so putrid. It just stinks like ammonia out here. You wouldn't believe. Whew. It's like I walked into a cat litter box that's full. It's too bad you can't walk through the railroad system, or the old underground railroad. You know, I think of the Hewlett-Packard program where they want to put 1 trillion sensors around the globe, and then eventually more. And I wonder if they'll be in places like this too. Just all over the national parks, state parks, forests, rural areas. And they're so small you can't even see them. Hill country's beautiful in Texas. It's got a unique style to it, and the weather, if you like hot weather, warm climate, year round, it's a good place to be. It's over 80 degrees today. Actually, I think it's in the mid 80s right now. see what's down here. Sometimes you just gotta get out of Grandma's garage. Decent little trail here. Give you a little bit of a workout. Nanny, nanny, nanny. Where would you guys rather be during an Armageddon situation? Let's say that civil, let's just say that people just freak out. Government collapses, local levels, turns into anarchy. Let's say you're in a city like San Antonio with over 1 million people. What do you think? How long is it going to be before people start just raiding people's houses? You hear about what happened in Houston, how they had organized gangs dressing up as cops and Homeland Security, going door to door, robbing and pillaging and now with what happened in Vegas. I mean, it's interesting because even people that have never been considered conspiracy theorists, people that have pretty much believed the MSM and the mind control programming, it's interesting because even they now are questioning what's going on and how the official story is just such BS. And they're going to use this, of course, to test the public to see if they can create more gun control laws. Never let a crisis go to waste. That's what these guys do. They'll take this event and they'll spin it in their direction. And if you think about what would cause a civil war, like what would be enough to actually do it, my guess is that if the powers that be do repeal the Second Amendment, then that might be what causes the next civil war, if it happens. So that's just a guess, that's just a theory. But also, about 100 years ago, in 1917, the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, and they used false flags, they used many scenarios to usurp up the freedoms of people and turn it into a communist, government-controlled state system. Now, if that happens, if you watched, have you guys seen that movie, what's it called? Burnwood or something like that. It's a new movie that just came out where Civil War happens. And the South, Texas, Georgia, Louisiana, I can't remember, a few other states as well, and possibly DC was even considering joining the South. And it was something out of a, it reminded you or at least me anyway, it reminded me of what, how do I put this? If there's a civil war, a real civil war, that's probably how it would go down. It reminded me about a lot of stuff I was warned about 25 years ago. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's called Bushwood or Burnwood or something. I'll get you the exact name of the movie. It's a place in New York City. It's a suburb of New York City, and this is where one of the first cities that they hit because of the very strict gun control laws. They thought it was going to be a lot easier to round people up and hog tie them or just take them out. And they ended up realizing that it didn't work as easily as they were hoping for. So, oh my gosh, I got a bunch of fire ants on me now. Ouch. They're still on me. Damn it. Little bastards. Right there. Eating up my legs. All right, so we'll leave it at that. You guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your time. And be the change you want to see. Sure is nice to be able to get out in nature once in a while. Away from people. For a moment I had this park all to myself. But that's okay. These guys are enjoying it just like everybody else. It's interesting out there yesterday in Enchanted Rock, the radiation levels tripled. They got up to 0.31 microsieverts. Hey everybody, Rex Bear Leak Project. How the heck are you? Beautiful day today out here in San Antonio. Got some chemtrails going on up there, a few chemis, but they're hiding behind the clouds. And we are taking a trip down into the underground railroad system right now. And of course, people have to start showing up. Perfect timing. It smells like piss. It smells like urine right here. I think it's from all the bats. There's a bunch of bats in there. Get a head start so I don't have to deal with these donkeys. No.